Hey there, fellow commanders. I hope you're all looking forward to the 3.5 anniversary that is literally most likely coming tomorrow, as of this has gone live all on Twitter. We finally have all the kits for Neo, Vision Eye, Pretty Star Anise, or whatever the hell they call her again, and Avista. Yeah, here we go. So we have the skill 1, which is Healthy Body. Activates when attacked while not in healthy body status. Affects herself. Invulnerable for 3 seconds. Activates 5 times per battle. Gains debuff immunity to, debuffs for 3 seconds. Activates 5 times per battle. Unlimited debuffs. Healthy body, potency of HP restored, basically X percentage for 20 seconds. Activates when landing a full charge attack. Affects the enemy if the enemy is in the stage target. Firepower Explosion. Effect deals X amount of final attack as additional damage. Additional effect of Super Firepower. Status deals X amount of final attack as additional damage. I say X because these are clearly the maximum stats. You can see what they are as well. I do like the fact that she's already a burst 3 and she's electric code and rocket launcher. Kinda sad that she is not a burst 2 in a way because of the team, which we'll get to with the other ones as well. But the fact that she's a rocket launcher makes me sadder because I was hoping she would stay as a shotgun, so I could put a shotgun team. Skill 2, Firepower Charge. Activates at the start of battle, affects self. Increases the firepower gauges charged by 100. Activates when performing a normal attack while in firepower charge status, affects the self. Increases the firepower gauge charged by 2. Activates when firepower charge ends, affects self. Increases the firepower gauge charge by 45. Activates when full burst ends while firepower gauge is active, affects self. Burst gauge filling speed 5% times firepower gauge charge amount for 5 seconds. So she will increase the rate at which the it will, fill up. Activates when entering full burst, affects self. Maximum firepower attack percentage plus going up for 10 seconds. Additional effect for super firepower attack is up as well for 10 seconds. Not a massive amount of percentages there, but still more damage overall. Right, and now we have, of course, her burst skill, which has a cooldown of 40 seconds. Activates when the fire, which is standard. Activates when the firepower gauge is charges lower than 100, affects self. Firepower charge charges the firepower gauge for 10 seconds. This effect cannot be removed. Increases the firepower gauge charge by 1. Activates when the firepower gauge is charges at 100. Affects self. Super firepower attack damage increases for 10 seconds. Decrease the firepower gauge charge by 100. Affects self. Explosion radius is up as well, like massively, as well as also the attack damage too. So that's a little bit like someone else whose explosion radius increases as well and they burst as well. But so far it seems like she's a little bit of a selfish DPS. As some would quote it, she doesn't really seem to power up. I mean, she does actually. That's a lie. She does power up others, doesn't she? Of course she does. That's silly me. So, yeah. Oh, no. It does seem like it does mostly affect herself looking at things. I think only her standard does anything. Oh, no. It is all just for herself. Never mind. She's a very selfish individual, is Neon. Which is fine. She'll fit well into the counters team with Anise and Rappy, especially with their other stuff. And Avistar is also looking like she might end up being a pseudo counters unit down the line too. The fun thing is that Neon may actually end up being a bit of a pseudo, she might be able to go into 3 different towers potentially. Elysium, Pilgrim, and Messilas. We don't know for sure until we get our hands on her. I assume she is going to be the second unit that we receive down the line. Not immediately, but who knows? It's the anniversary. They could throw both out at once for us to roll for. So yeah, no special skins or anything like that either. I'm a little bit disappointed that she doesn't have like a taunt in any way, shape, or form. Just because, the whole healthy body status where she's invulnerable to every single type of debuff imaginable. And she also doesn't try and share that with the team. But hey, she'll stay alive and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So all is good. So go check out the skills yourself. We also do have a motion video as well to have a look at. Alright, here we have Neon Vision Eye's motion demonstration video. And of course, we'll have a little bit of music as well. We'll see how it is. See, there's Neon in her beautiful eyes on display.
I feel like I have no limits.
I approve with the thumbs up as well, Neon. All for the firepower. I mean, you can definitely see the cake that's going on there underneath the skirt. It's just sadly there's no movement in terms of anything because that gun is so goddamn big.
Let me adjust my glasses.
That's the way I'm looking at it. It's a little bit disappointed there's not much in terms of motion, but it is what it is. But man, her burst screen. Now that is something. That's a fun burst screen.